Hi everyone, Caroline here. Today I'm just going to do a little tutorial on using the Stamptagious stamps. There's a brand new collection that is out on the 5th of January, which is a Wednesday, the 5th of January. That's this week. On the craft store. I will leave links below. The shows are at 11 AM and 2 PM. With the lovely Leone, and these stamps, the Stamptagious, are by Nicola Elliot, and they are absolutely unique. There are 6 in the collection, and the sets are Strong, which has the lion, and it says amazing, brave, strong, courageous, wonderful. And there is the Whisper. This one's called Whisper. If you can see that okay. Yep. And that's got the unicorn, and it's got this says whilst angels watch, which is beautiful, and little pots of love. And this small one here, I don't know if you can see it, it says wind beneath my wings, and little fairies and pixies, which is gorgeous. This one is called Peace and Love, and it's got like a fairy sat down with love across and holding a heart, candle, and this fairy here is or pixie is holding a little bird, and this says peace above it. That's gorgeous. This one is called Sardine, and at the bottom you've got a little mermaid in a sardine can. How cute is that? And you've got things about the sea and the ocean. This one is a boat with a fish on a hook, and it says strength within, which is brilliant. And lots of things to do with the sea, with seahorse and fish, and of course the lady looking out over the sea and keeping everyone safe. That's beautiful, isn't it? This set is called Daisy, and it says have a lovely Daisy, and that's got some wonderful things in with the pixies and all these little extra little bits. Even this little one here says love. It's gorgeous. And the final one is called Flowers, and that has like a flower stamp with the words flowers on, and it has this lovely little lady in the middle, and watering cans, little bird, and little pixies, and even like a butterfly kite, if you like. And today I'm going to be using this set of flowers, the daisy set and the sardine set. And what I'm going to be making is a little house, and this is going to be a little house by the sea. I got this from the Works. I think it was £3, that's all. And the front opens up as a little drawer. So I'm going to put some sweets in, and that's going to be a nice little gift at Easter. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. Right, you need to cut out some pieces of card. I painted this with a white acrylic and red acrylic for the roof. I pre-did it because obviously they have to dry, so it would take too long on the video. So for speed, I pre-painted it. I gave each of the white 2 coats, and I gave the roof just 1 coat, and that was just with an acrylic paint. Okay, I cut out some card that will stick on the side, that will fit exactly on the sides and the back, like that. and then you can stamp them quite easily. And I'll give an example of how I did it. I have pre-done some so that we don't have to go through them all, but I'm going to show you what I did with this one. Okay, I have some masks. You can cut out with just normal cardstock and do yourself a hill, or you know, or mountains, or for this I'm going to use this as waves on the sea. And pop that upside down, pop that on there, and I'm going to be using a distress oxide, and that's called Mermaid Lagoon. I'm going to pop a bit of paper under here, and then I don't dirty my stamping platform. But I do like to use a stamping platform because it helps hold down the thing. Okay, using a blending tool, I'm just going to hold that and rub the blue on the sea, like that. And just slightly above it, as if there's mountains in the background. Like you get mountains and hills, just gently. Can you see that? Okay, and then the sky, what I do is I get a small circle so that I can have the sun at the side, or the moon if you're doing a night sky. And I use a finger dauber, and I'm going to use Distress Oxide tumbled glass. And holding that circle in place, I'm just going to go out and then just dab gently across the sky, because by dabbing it gives a look of clouds in the sky. You see that? And then using a Distress Oxide scattered straw, I'm just going to colour in the sun. And just go out a little bit like the sun's rays. And now we're ready to stamp. Smooth these. Pop that in place. This is the sardine set. And I'm going to pop this boat on the sea. And I'm going to stamp with the VersaFine Clair Twilight. For that one, I'll just wipe my stamp. Always wipe your stamps, and they will last longer if you can keep them. I use a microfiber cloth, and it does help to keep them clean. Now there are some little fishes as well in this set, and I'm just going to pop these down at the bottom here. But I'm going to do these in the VersaFine Clair Warm Breeze, because it's very similar to the colour I've done, which was the Distress Oxide Mermaid Lagoon. So they blend into the sea. There they are. Pop that back on the carrying sheet. I'm going to be using Posca pens now for doing a bit of colouring in. And first of all, I'm going to do the boat on the sea in red. Nice little red boat. White for the sails. And some shapes of the waves, you know, just to highlight that it's the sea. And I'm using, this is an aqua marker, just to do a face coloured. This one is called Pale Rose. And I'm going to do a yellow for her hair, as if the sun's catching it. Just catching the light of her hair. And of course the bubbles under the sea, the air bubbles, are going up to the surface from the little fish. Just highlight a little bit with your pen. And there we have the back of the house. So at the back of the house is the sea. Okay. The sides I've done as hillsides, and I use the pixies out of the daisy set here on this one, and the pixies here, and the daisy chain here. I did as little bit of foliage here. Again, I used my matting stencil for doing the hills, and I used distress oxide called Shabby Shutters, and I also use bundle sage on the other one. I stamped with a black with the VersaFine. This is a pigment ink, the black onyx, so that's good for stamping. So we'll take the drawer out, put that over there for now, and I'm going to glue them on. I'm using the art glitter, dries clear. You can use any adhesive, PVA glue. You have to be careful with this one. There is a warning on it that it is it has a cancer warning, so don't let it get on your skin if you do use this particular one. It'd be better if my glue came out. Okay. Put my pocket tool in there for now. So when you're cutting, get it, you know, get it as perfect as you can for sitting on it. But it doesn't matter if there's a fraction that doesn't fit. These are such fun to make, and they make very, very unique gifts. And these little stamps by Nicola Elliot are absolutely perfect for something like this, as well as your cards. Doing a project like this, it's brilliant. Can you see? Just put the other side on. I love doing anything like this. Does fit on there very nicely. As you can see, that's like a butterfly kite I've got my little fairy holding the kite. It's going up to the sky. Give it a good press to let it key. And while that's setting, I'm going to do the inside of the actual drawer, because as you look through the window, I've done a sea with the sardine set, so that as you're looking out at the back, because as you know the back is the sea, I've done a little image of the sea at the back, and that will sit in the back so that when you look through the window you can see the sea. So I'm going to glue that in place. And that's now sitting lovely inside there, with a view through the window to the sea, right through the big back window. Right, the other thing you can do, if I can find it, is you can put an acrylic sheet at the front to make it look like windows. I did have one cut. Oh yes, it's here. Might be hard for you to see on the screen, but I can put that in. And I'll put that in inside. And that's sat inside there. So there's a nice little window there. Another thing you can do, you could actually put little curtains inside. If you have a little bit of fabric, you can put curtains inside, glue some curtains inside. So if we pop that in there now, there you've got your little house. I'm going to pop something on the front here, I think, which I think I will do out of the set, which is strong. There's a lovely sunshine on the front, and I think I will stamp that on there now, and that will look nice. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial to make a little house, a little beach hut by the sea. You could even do this as the beach, and you could also do like a forest one as well, which would be lovely with the lion in. You could do a forest scene. There's so much you can do with these stamps that they are absolutely amazing. So please do tune in to the craft store on Wednesday the 5th of January, 11 AM and 2 PM, and join them for giving you more inspiration with the cards that the design team have made from Stamptagious, and I hope you will enjoy using the stamps. Thanks for watching. Bye.